Hey there all, my name's Alejandro and welcome to Pass the Rule Book, where it's a little segment where I'm able to show you some of my favorite games, kind of walk you along through the rules, show you some mechanics, maybe a couple of strategies, and maybe even have a chat. So today we're going to be playing one of my favorites, Tiny Towns, with the Fortunes expansion. Yes, it's a very exciting game of resource management and what's it called? Basically, the whole theme is you want to collect these resources in a bingo style. Woo! Raise the roof! Bingo! And you get to put like these resources one at a time onto these squares in order to exchange these resources in a pattern or constellation to put out these buildings. So you see the costs are over here, such as the cottage, which you would need red, blue, and yellow in this fashion, or flipped over, so it'd be red, blue over here, and then yellow in order to play one out. So the way these works is these all different cubes have different types, such as this is stone, we got some brick over here, wheat, wood, and then this blue one is glass. The resemblance is striking, I know. But anyways, ultimately, you want to take one resource at a time, as I mentioned before, and to put it in a way to arrange it to make it resemble these different buildings. And once you resemble it, you can exchange these resources to bring out the coordinating building if you have the appropriate resources. Very exciting, I know. So, today what we'll be playing with is these these buildings. Oh, and since we're playing with the Fortune expansion, it introduces a new resource. The new resource being coins. Money, money, money. There we go. And in this game, we have quirks. That's right. Each one of these coins are worth either one victory point at the end, or can be exchanged in the middle of the game for switching a resource that has been dictated into a resource of your choice, which is very helpful. As you can see, this town is not very big, believe it or not. So, anyways, so that's essentially a lot of the rules, and let me just give you an overview of the types of buildings that we have today. So it looks like we're going to have the cottage, which is a very standard one. It's going to be taking a wheat, a brick, and a glass in this fashion in order to play out. It gives 3 victory points if you follow the conditions of the greenhouse over here. The greenhouse for this pattern, for this resource exchange, or can feed a contiguous, meaning touching or neighboring group of fed buildings anywhere in the town, but just one per this. A statue means when constructed, you gain 1 quirk for each building type you have 3 or more of in your town, which is, it can get to be a lot, absolutely. The almshouse, you can really rack up a lot of points with this one, because if you have more of them, you get more points. But you want to watch out, because if you have an odd number of town or buildings, then you do get deducted points. Now, my recommendation for this game is, honestly, I'd say for a beginner or for first-time games, or for teaching the rules, usually good value is between 10 to 20 points. Of course, it varies depending on your comfort with mechanics and how many times you've played the game, and even really which expansions you're working with. So, of course, take it with a grain of salt. Then we have the cloister over here, which looks pretty spicy. Get 1 point for each cloister in a corner of your town. So it looks like this cloister is worth 1 for each one. So it looks like cloister over here in the center would be worth nothing if I only have 1. But if I have 1 cloister, which is designated with this one, over here, this would be worth 1 point. Or if I have 2 cloisters over here, since there's 2 corners, this would be 2 points and this would be 2 points. So as you can see, the value of these cloisters grows exponentially. That is right. Lovely. And then, let's see. Or it multiplies, essentially, yes. Sorry, my words. And anyways, moving on, the theater, which is really interesting. It does cost 4 resources, but gives you 1 point for each other unique building type in the same row and column as it. So the theater is going to be designated by this yellow building, and mind you, you'll see some stickers on it, which I think look lovely. By the way, kudos to Etsy, which has some fantastic goods. I highly recommend finding any sorts of little upgrades and stickers you want to find over there. But the base expansion, or the base game, has just the wooden components, which still look fine. And with this theater, let's say if you were to put this over in this square, you would score points, 1 point for this building, for each other different type in the row or column. Yes, I can get a lot of points. Now, an interesting one we have over here is the oddity shop, which usually these black buildings or the darker navy buildings cost the most, being 5 resources, but it gets you 2 points, and it can store one resource whenever, at any really point in time, at your whim. Now, when another player names a resource, this is going to be a one-person game, honestly, but nevertheless, this could be an interesting mechanic that can be applied if you were to play with other people. Now, the monastery or the monument, this one's unique because everybody can only play one monument, and they're all unique to the player. The way that these are chosen is that everybody's given 2 of these different blueprints from a deck, and you get to choose one. This is the one that I chose, and it is pretty expensive, but when I play it, it's worth not too many points, but I can switch 2 buildings in my town with any other building type. That's right. It can be an oddity shop. It can be a cloister. It can be a cloister and a cloister. Oh my goodness. Or 2 almshouses. So the combo potential is really high in this one. Very exciting. Absolutely. All right. And essentially, that's a lot of the rules. Yes. I will admit, now there's some different rules that can be played. Now, in the game, there's this Master Builder token, again with a sticker, for multiple players to designate which resources gets called in a bingo fashion. But since I'm playing a 1-player game, I'll be playing with the town hall rules, which means the round starts off with pulling from this deck of 15 cards, 3 of each resource, and I will be playing the resource on the card on my town. That's right, Candyland, eat your heart out. And it is good exciting because it brings a bit of the randomness, but we'll see how it turns out. So we'll be choosing I'll be choosing 2 resources every, and then I'll be able to put out one resource of my choosing. And those are the rules. Point of the game: get as many victory points as you can, and yeah, play for the people. Of course, we're all mayors in the tiny town. Great, perfect. So let's see. So now we begin. All right. So the deck, one more good shuffle, has been shuffled, and the first resource that we put out is a brick. Okay. So now, let's see, what strategy we'll want to go for. You know what? I think I'm going to go for a brick over here. All right. Order in the food court. Order in the food court. It's about to go down. Second resource is another brick. Fascinating. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this resource over here. Fantastic. All right. Now I get to choose one, so I will choose, let's say, a glass. I feel feeling glassy, I guess. All right. Next resource that I get is a stone. I like it. Okay. So stone would go over here. Next resource, glass. I can't complain. All right. And then what am I going to do? So bricks have already been chosen. 1 stone. You know what? I'll go for a wood. Why not? Let's see what this wood does. Okay. Put this over here. By the way, if you're playing along, yeah, try to guess which buildings I'm going to come up with. And of course, if you feel like you have any strategies you'd like to tell me about, yeah, I'd love to hear them. Absolutely. One lovely thing about this game also, it can accommodate a whopping 6 people with the base game. And I've always said 6 people is the magic number with player counts. I've never had a 6-player game that was not able to accommodate for everybody. So, lovely, lovely player count. Okay, so I played my wood. That means I choose the next cards. So the next resource is a stone. Fascinating. This goes over here, and then a wheat. Interesting. All right. Let's see. Let me see what to do. Wheat. I think. Yes, I think I'll put wheat over here. And then one more card. Ha! A wood! Yes! Wood. Now, the thing with this is I like to best explain it as there's 2 phases to turns. Phase 1, choose the resource. Everybody puts the resource down. Phase 2, you make your buildings. So, I just played my wood, and I can do it. I can play my first buildings. So, as you can see here, I can create these constellations of cloisters, and it works out because either flipped or unflipped, they still work. And just like that, I have the Immaculate Heart of Nina girl. Nina. Hey, Nina girl, what you doing? Nina. Hey. The Immaculate Heart of Nina. And then we have over here Temple Bella. And Nina and Bella are my dog names, of course. Yeah, you can always have a little fun with naming these building names. It's a little flavor that you can always add to any game. And I recommend it, of course, because, hey, sense of humor is always nice to have these days. But I did 2 resources from the town hall, and now I get to choose. So I think I will choose, let me go with, I think I'll go with a glass. I'll put my glass over here, and then 2 resources. Brick. All right, where does this brick go? What is it gonna be? All right, let's see. Let me see. All right, you know what? I'll do a little bit of this. There we go. How about that? All right, and then I get to do another one. What'll it be? Wait. That is not... Oh, and since I did build 2 buildings at the same time, I get 1 coin. All right, so I'll admit. Wheat does not look too good. I'll make it work out, though. How about this? I'll put wheat over here. Yes. So that I can kind of go for 2 strategies. I can potentially get this, my Architects Guild. But if that doesn't work, I can still go for my oddity shop. All right, and then let's see what I do next. So I did my wheat and brick, and I get to choose one now. So I believe I will choose, let's see. I'm gonna go with stone. Why not? Let's try it out. I will admit, although this may seem like a cuddly and friendly game, this game can get tense. Ooh, stone! Lovely. Lovely, lovely. All right. I'm gonna put stone right now. All right. This game can get kind of mean, especially everybody has their own plan, limited space, and especially if you're trying to be competitive and try to choose resources that other people might not have in mind, I would say you gotta watch out. One nice way I like to play around that, honestly, is you can always just ask what people want, you know? Like, just say, hey, what resource is anybody looking for? And then maybe even play that. Because, of course, this is a very fun game, and it's a shame when there's fun games out there and, you know, you just can't play it just because it might have a couple of rules that might be a little bit rigid. So there's one little way to go around it. But food for thought, you know? Just an encouraging thought. All right, so we did one, and, oh, I did two. Stone and wood. All right. Let's see. And then I will do... You know what? I'm gonna do wood. Right here. All right. And then 2 resources. 1. Wood. No. Oh, noes. Well, you know what you can do? Nope. This resource is going to get expended to switch that into something a little bit better, a little bit friendlier. How about let's do a little glass? Why not? A little bit of glass right over there, just for us. All right, and then the next one is wheat. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Oh my goodness, what am I gonna do with this wheat? Wheat? Really? Why? But why? All right, how can I do this? Ah, and just like that, I only have 5 spaces left, but I don't want to put myself in a place where... I gotta do it. It's gotta be done. When it's gotta be done, you gotta do it. Here you go. Wheat. There we go. Yeah, all right, there we go. So that's 2 from the deck. Now I can finally do my turn, which is I'll get a brick. Blam. And then, just like that, I am able to construct my next 2 cloisters. There we go. So now this cloister will be here, and this cloister will go here. And, ooh, love my cloisters. There we go. Lovely. All right. So now, oh, one fun thing about this, you can always place your buildings upside down or sideways. And then we have the variant Topple Town. Yeah, that's a small joke for me. But anyways, all right. So now we get to flip. Ha! Oh, glass. All right. Interesante. So I think I will do... You know, let me try a little bit of this. Put glass over here. And then, next one, another glass. Check that out. Ain't that something? I think what I will do is... glass over here. Oh, and since I built 2 cloisters at the same time, I got 1 resource. Fantastic. All right. Ah, and the components are lovely. This is all made of wood. Yeah, really nice. And these cards feel nice. Ah, nice and smooth. And the artwork, isn't it just lovely? Even these monks. Ah, life looks good for these chipmunks. Oh my goodness! Because they're chipmunks! Oh my god. Lovely, lovely. Okay, great. So moving on. Looks like I did all of the resources. Oh no, I think I might have to choose one more. All right. And then it is wheat. Wheat. Well, I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to expend my 1 coin to play a brick. And I'll post this brick over here. All right, very nice. And then... Yep, that's good. And then how about... Yes. What I shall do is... So I did my, now I get to choose one. I will play a, was it, okay, for this one I got to do wood and stone. Yeah, I'll put a stone over here. Great. All right. So now I got to choose two. Just for better reference, I'm just going to keep two face down. Stone, fantastic. I can make this work. I'll put stone over here. And wood, lovely. I'll put wood over here. Great. And then I get to choose. I will say wood. All right. And this is tough. Yeah, why not? I'll exchange this to be a statue right here. Or right here. Lovely. And then, perfect. So since I did that, I already have 4 cloisters, which is more than the 3 as recommended. And I put this over here. Yes, in quirks we trust. And then I get to draw. Ooh, lovely, lovely. So now I put this red over here. And since this constellation works out, yellow, blue, red, yellow, blue, red, and yellow, blue, red, then I get to bring out my first cottage. Isn't that fun? All right. So I'll put this cottage over here. You know how I do. And then, since I put out a cottage, or not only am I going to put out a college, I'm also going to put out a monument. Yes, yes. So since I got this monument, I will put it over here. Yes, that looks nice. And so I get to switch 2 buildings in my town with any other building types. Whoo! Spicy. All right, so what am I gonna do? I think one strategy I like to go for is just kind of getting the most expensive building types. So yeah, I'm gonna do my oddity shop. Ooh, lovely. I'll put this here. Nice. This gets back to the supply. And then, you know what? Because I want those points, I'm going to put this here. Just like that. Fantastic. Or do I want to do that bank or the oddity shop? Or would I rather do, because I think I have that yellow already there. You know what? Yeah, I'm not going to do my oddity shop just yet. Instead, I'm just going to do 2 almshouses. So I can get closer to that bonus. Whoo! Lovely. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. It's Toppletown. There we are. Lovely. Okay, cool. So I did my 2 cards. Now I get to put one down. So my resource that I'll put down is, let's try glass. That'd be nice. Glass over here. Lovely. And then I get to choose 2 resources to put in. Stone. Okay. Can I use stone? Yeah, I think I can make it work. I'll put stone over here. And then I get to do one more. Ooh, glass. Lovely. All right, let's see. So I will put, why not? I'll put my glass over here. There we are. And you'll see it all unfold. That's right. I started this day with a dream. And let's see. So now I get to choose one. Let's see. think I really want to go for this one. I'll need a brick, wheat, and wood. And I'm not going to look through the deck, just to give myself a little bit of a challenge to see what's already been put out. I think, you know what, I'm going to go for brick. I can't remember if that's already been played. So then take 2. Let's see what it is. Wood! Lovely! Oh. All right, wood goes here. Yes. Yes. All right, and then one more. Woo! Wheat! Yes, perfect! Oh, lovely. All right, so now what I can do is I can exchange this and put in my oddity shop. Just like that. Oh, everything's working out. Oh my goodness. Best $15 ever spent. Oh my. All right. So all joking aside, where am I going to put this oddity shop? You know what? Let me try this out. I'm going to take these. And I'll put this over here. Like that. Oh, so much fun. And great. And that is pretty nice. I like it. Awesome. And then now, since I got the wheat, I get to put down a resource. Huh. What should I do? Nah, why not? I'll do blue. Some glass over here. And then I get to draw 1 brick. Yeah, about that. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, this is definitely one of those times where, getting some of these resources that you don't want, not fun. You know what I gotta say to that? Nope, not doing it. Spending my quirk. And then I'm gonna switch that to a stone. There we go. Just like that. And of course I can use my oddity shop over here to put the resource on there, but I don't care. I'm gonna see what I get anyways. I think I'm lucky. I might get a glass or stone. And it's a wheat. Wheat. Yeah, that's gonna go in the oddity shop. Right there. Look at that. Fits like a charm. All right. So now it is my turn. I get to choose what I want to put in. I think what I will do is I will I'm going to put a glass here. And in the meanwhile, why not? Or no, not a glass there. I'm going to put a stone here because I have a feeling there might be glass coming up for whatever reason. Oh, sorry for looking there. Should not have. So now what I'll do is I will exchange these 3 and I'll get my almshouse over here. Lovely. All right. Getting close. I need 4 more almshouses to hit that big number. All right. Okay. Now I get to draw my cards. 1 and 2. And let's see what it is. Oh, wood. Oh my goodness. This is not good. Wood is not good. Oh my goodness. All right, maybe what if I... Let's see. All right, I guess I'll like disaster plan a bit, I guess. I'll put this over here. In case all else fails, I might be able to do something here. All right, okay. And then next one is... Whoo! Stone! That's what I like to see. All right, let's see where I'm going to put this guy. This is going to be tough. because, I mean, on the one hand, I'd love to plan for this theater, but that does close off these two over here if I try to go for the theater this way. You know what? I'm going to go for it, because I think stone goes here already, so that's fine. And then I'll put another stone for my turn, and then just like that, I get my 4th almshouse. Woo! Raise the roof. All right, 4 almshouses. There we go, 15 points. 2 more and I got it. Can it be done? Uh-oh. Man. All right, let's see. So, first one is... Yes, glass. Ah, lovely. That's what I like to see. All right, man. Oh my God. I really need a stone. If I get a stone, this would be lovely, but I don't know what the chances are. Or wood would be nice too, I guess. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't know if I need that. Actually, yeah. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry. I guess I'll just keep this here. I forgot there's that one. So it's glass now, I guess. Yeah, glass. Woo. Oh my, sorry. Oh, this is going to be difficult. Difficult. All right, I guess what I can do is I'll put glass over here. Oh no. No, I can't. No, I gotta do glass over here. And then for my turn, I'm gonna have to do stone over here. And then I'll have to switch these out to be my theater. Yeah, I'm gonna put this theater over here. I think... Oh, this is so scary. Oh no! Ah. This is where the difficulties come in. I wish I could get more of those points, but... No, I don't think I'll have enough space to do everything I want. Now let me see. What if I step back? What if I was here again? All right, so that's that. Now I get to draw. It is a brick. Oh no, that completely ruins everything. Oh no. How could I make it work? Oh goodness. Not good. Oh wait. But wait. Yeah, I'll have to do it. So I'm gonna get rid of these. Gotta do it. Let's put this over here. Or, you know, I'll put this over here. Why not? Or this over here, I guess. Yeah. And then brick will have to go here. Yes, that works. The next one, looks like I'll have to shuffle these up a bit. And next resource is a wheat. Ooh, not good. Oh my goodness. What is happening? And this is where the heartbreak comes in. Yeah. Just like that, with one resource, everything can change. Absolutely everything. Aw. You hate to see it happen, don't you? But what can you do? That's the nature of the game. You can't win all of them. So, I guess I'm gonna have to do something here. Yeah. So I put my wheat over here. And then I'll take a blue guy, put it over here. And that's for my resource. Switch this out for a cottage. Just like that. And then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do for those last 3 spaces. Yeah. Oh no. Alright, so I already did that. So now I get to choose 2 resources. Bam. Or I get to show 2. Okay. Alright, that's not bad. So, I think I'm just going to do that. So now my strategy is going to change just to a really short term of just switch these 2 to a well. And I have 1 and 2. I have 2 building types that have more than 3 of, so I'll get 2 coins. Then, I'll say, why not? I'm going to build... Oh, man, this is difficult. For my turn, do I want to go for building cottage, maybe? Man, no, I can't even build a cottage. There's no point. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do either. Well, either way, I don't think it really matters because I still have coins to exchange the resource next. So I put stone, and then we get brick. Well, either way, doesn't matter. I'm just gonna exchange this to make that a wood, and then I'm gonna turn these 2 woods into a statue. Right there. And I get 2 coins. All right. Now there's really nothing I can do to, what's it called? To make any more buildings. So now we count them up. So now, also from Etsy, I got this lovely, lovely counter. So building, what's the mayor name? Let's do pass the rule book. Lovely. All right. Looks like this is kind of fading a little bit, but you'll see very faintly over there. So now we count up all the buildings per the types. So oddity shop, 2 points for each oddity shop. I have 1, so that is 2 points. Now cottages. Although I have 1 over here, it's not fed because I don't have any greenhouses. So that is 0. Cloisters. Whoo! I have 4 cloisters. And each cloister is worth 1 for each cloister in the corner. So 4 points, 4 points, 4 points, 4 points. So that's 16 points. And then I gotta do almshouses. Or no, yeah, almshouses. Right here. So I have 4 almshouses, so that's 15 points. Whoo! Love it. Next thing is over here. What's it called? It's going to be this yellow building, which is the theater. And if I just switch my well over here, I could have gotten 1 additional point, but I'm not going to change the rules just because, just for sake of simplicity. So all the different building types is 1, 2, 3 building types in this row and column. So that scores 3 points. And then I get points for every statue, but as you can see here, the statue does not score any points. So that is 0. And then I do my monument. Monuments are 1 point. This monument is 1 point at least per the card. And then I score 0 or minus 1 point for every open space. Now, what you do is you remove your cubes, resources, and it looks like I have 2 spaces that are empty, so it's minus 2. I feel pretty happy with how that turned out. So let's count them up. 2 plus 16 is 18, plus 15 is 33. wait, hold on. 2 plus 18 is 16. 2 plus 16 is 18. Plus 15 is 33. Plus 3 is 36. Plus 1 is 37. Minus 2 is 35. Nice! There we go. 35 points. Woo! Raise the roof. There we go. And that is how you play Tiny Towns. Again, thank you so much for joining me and past the rule book. My name's Alejandro. Hope you enjoyed this time playing Tiny Towns with the Fortunes expansion right over here. And another little fun thing I like to do is I like to do the high scoreboard. Yes, and looks like, oh my, I was not able to beat me these last couple of games. Jessica was able to beat. Sorry, Jessica. But nevertheless, super fun. Absolutely. Thank you so much again for joining me. If you have any, If you have any requests on games you'd like me to play next, or any questions about the rules, please mention in the comments. Also, really helps out if you like it or subscribe. And yeah, thank you again so much for joining me. Looking forward to join me again in the future, so maybe we can learn something new, or even play a board game. Yes. This is Tiny Towns with Fortune expansion and the Town Hall rules. And see y'all later. Bye.